Hey YouTube, JC here. Just trying to get a pipe in while a little bit of sun's still out here. Winter's definitely here. It's going to be lows in the low 20s, and I think on Monday night or Sunday night or Monday night it's even going to be like 19 degrees. It's going to be the low, and highs are in the 30s and 40s next week, and then towards the end of next week after Thanksgiving I think it's going to be highs in the 50s at least, which is back to what it usually is in November. Dog's chasing a squirrel over there. He's a squirrel guard. So, being how it's colder now, winter's here a little early, it got me thinking, because this is my second bowl of the day. Smoking some my competition blend this year, Sailor Jerry's. It was a Virginia Oriental Burley Perique and it was supposed to be an alcohol blend. You're supposed to put some type of alcohol in it, and I used a vanilla rum on it, nice barrel-aged vanilla rum, small batch one. And surprisingly, my blend actually came in second this year. The winner was well deserved, I think. So me coming in second, I was actually really happy with that everybody liked my blend, at least, you know. I enjoyed it, so that's pretty much what matters, because taste is subjective. But anyways, so this morning I smoked my Moretti, and my Moretti pipe, I don't smoke a whole lot. This is what the pipe looks like right here. It's a beautiful handmade pipe. It's really nice handmade pipe for the money, in my opinion. I've had this pipe for 4 or 5 years now. I don't know, 4 years, I think, maybe, something like that. Not a long time, maybe even 3, honestly. But it's a little shorter, so I do like Virginias and Vapors a lot, as you guys know. But you can't really smoke straight Virginias that well out of this pipe, because it's kind of shorter. If you know, this is obviously a longer pipe, but you can just see the difference. It's not even as long as my hand, if that shows you anything. So it's a shorter pipe. But I've been smoking a lot of these Rattray blends and Robert McConnell blends that have the burley in them, that burn really cool this year. And even like the C&D Anthology, that's a vapor, but it smokes really cool. So stuff like that smokes perfectly in this. And it's not a huge bowl, so it's about a 30-minute smoke, give or take, you know, depending on how much you pack it and all that. But it's perfect for this kind of weather. And this, to me, you know, I mean, I packed it up, but it is what it is. The sun's out, so probably take me a little longer than 30 minutes to smoke it, but you know, it just got me thinking, do you guys have pipes that you smoke more so in the cold than in when it's real hot out? Or nicer weather where you're not worried about time as much. But I feel like, to me, and especially that Dunhill I got, the Dunhill Prince shape I got, that's more of a smaller bowl. That's a group 3 size, but it's a little longer than a group 3. The bowl's, you know, not as tall, but it's a little wider, and you guys know what Princes are like, I guess. But that's another pipe I'm gonna be smoking a lot in wintertime, I think. My English pipes are a little larger, but the thing with English tobaccos is, for me anyways, I tend to smoke them pretty quick. And those ribbon cut Englishes, for some reason, burn really fast. They burn, I don't know, they burn faster than most tobaccos for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe that's just the way I smoke them, because they smoke really cool, so I can smoke them faster. Maybe that's why, I don't know. But like that larger pipe I just got at Boswell's, I was sucking that right down the other day. Like, it didn't seem to last any longer than any other pipe, really, to me. But it wasn't like a massive one like some people have. I think the Brad the Beard Piper, he has ones that are a lot bigger than that I've seen anyways. That's a pretty good size for an English pipe to me, though. And I just add, you can just pack it 3/4 if you really want to. But I think I pretty much veer towards my smaller pipes in wintertime, because, you know, when it's really cold out, and I'm out here making a video now. But in the garage, it's a lot warmer than out here, but my daughter's playing. And so I wanted to come outside so we can get a little bit of sun so she can run around, you know, because once we go in tonight, I'm just starting a fireplace up, and we got a fireplace in the basement. And like we were down there last night watching movies, I had a little peppermint Smirnoff, or it wasn't Smirnoff, I'm sorry. It was a special edition peppermint, no, it was Smirnoff, but it was vodka, yeah. It was called Peppermint Dream or something like that, but it was like the little bottles. She got a couple of them. She didn't even really drink, so I put that in my hot cocoa. So hot cocoa with a little bit of peppermint Smirnoff vodka was really, really good. You know, I guess you can call it a foo-foo kind of drink, but whatever. It was good at the time watching the movie. I had a nice glass of bourbon after that, so it kind of evened out. And I'll probably have a nice scotch by the fire tonight. Probably some Balvenie or something like that, who knows. But yeah, just a quick little video I wanted to make and just see what your guys' opinion are. Virginia, it doesn't really get like in the single digits that much. I know, you know, out in the Midwest and northern states, it gets like single digits and not even below zero in wintertime. So here we can't complain too much. Like right now is really, really cold. Like right now, what it is, being in 20s at night, that's kind of what it is in like January here. You get highs in the 30s and 40s, and then you get lows in the 20s and teens kind of, per se. The real cold stuff for here. It barely gets into single digits here, like maybe a couple handful of times since I remember. But we still get snow in Virginia for sure. I mean, we get usually 2 or 3 good snows. When I say a good snow, I mean about 5 or 6 inches, you know. Obviously, sometimes you get 10 or 12, but that's pretty rare. Worst one was last year when we got that freaking ice storm back to back. That was crazy, dude. The ice was terrible last year. You know, a lot of you guys, including us, lost power for like a week. It was terrible. I hate ice. I'd rather deal with snow all day long. But yeah. So let me know, you know, what you guys think, and if you guys change up your smoking any, or even the tobaccos. Do you smoke different tobaccos when it's cold out or not? I feel like I do probably smoke more Englishes. For some reason in the wintertime, I just, you know, feel like smoking Englishes sometimes. I don't know. It just goes with the weather, I guess. And for some reason, aromatics to me, like this fall, I'm not really been into aromatics that much, but this fall, I've really been hitting the aromatics. So I think next week when it's back in the 50s again, you know, I'll probably be hitting some aromatics again. But anyways, this is JC again. Let me know your thoughts on everything. Hope everybody's having a good weekend.